All right, we are going to use the yoga block and weights today. I want you to pick up your weights. And I'm going to slide my block towards the top of my mat. I'm going to squat, straddling that block, and my arms are going to go out to the front. Yep, and there's a reason why I'm at the top of my mat. Here we go. We're going to exhale every time we squat down, and those arms are reaching. And I'm going to go for 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it here. Hold it right here. Little pulses with those legs. Press into your block. Shoulders are connected to your back. And we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Slide the block over to the right side of your mat and place your right foot on top. Take the left leg back into that split lunge. Hold the weights down at your side. Make sure your back heel is raised. Yep. Proud chest, long spine. We're going to take it down and up. Lower and lift. Inhale to exhale. Find that focal point in front of you. It helps. Let's go for 4 more. And 3. We balance. And 2. Now hold it down. Side raise and lower. Side raise and lower. Extra credit. Lift your heel as the arms go out. Oh. And I go for 4. Yep, the heel is on the block is lifting. 3, and 2, and 1, and step it in. Slide the block over to the left. So it's so cold here this morning. I'm trying to warm you kids up here. All right, left foot's on top. Right leg comes back. The right heel should be lifted. Hips are square. Balance the dinner plate, and we start by lowering, lifting first. Whoa. Down, hand up. Move slower with control. Inhale to exhale. We'll add the arms again, out to the side and down. Yep, find that focal point in front of you. It helps, trust me. 4 more. We're going to go for 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it. Flip the palms and lift up and parallel. Let's raise the heel as those arms go up. And we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we step back in. Okay, grab onto that block. You're going to face forward now. And we're going to take the one foot on top and other foot is off. And we're going to just squat into a hammer curl. 2, 3, proud chest please. 4, don't fling the weights, squeeze the muscles. 3, 2, 1. Now drive through your block leg and float the other leg off the block. Try not to lean, try to think tall. Reach that leg out a little further, let the weights just hang down. Tap the block and lift away from it. Tap down. Now don't just tap down, resist coming down. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and lower it down, straddle the block, and take the other foot on top. We good? Okay. So we're going to take it down and lift it out. Down and lift it out. Take your time. Down and lift it out. 4, 3, 2, and I'm going to hold this one here. Now I'm going to lower towards the block with resistance, push it away. Feel like you've got a circle between those thighs, and you're squeezing the circle down. So I'm not just lowering it, I am working those inner thighs. 4, and 3, 2 more, 2, and 1, and release. Turn the block so it's horizontal. If you're able, you're going to take your heels whoa, on top of your block. No, I was not drinking. Okay, so we're going to come down into this chair squat. Hold the weights shoulder height. And do little pulses. With our heels being lifted, we're putting more heat into those quads. We can take some heat today, I think. Yes, and we go for 8. Booty to the wall behind you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down here. Turn the palms to face you. Try not to be leaning like this. Try to be more upright. Sweep the arms up, palms face forward, palms face you. Shh. Can you feel your thighs? Yes. Yep. And we go for 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it up, hold it up. Palms still face forward. Pull one arm down, then the other arm down. I'm gonna add a little movement with my legs now. Anything with the block can be done without the block. That's it. And 4, and 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and release. Okay, take it down to the mat. We're gonna take that block between our inner thighs. Weights are reaching long. Plug the shoulders in, sit tall. Pressing into your block, come halfway down, rounding and leading with your navel, and hold here. The block should be nice and tight. We're gonna hold this for 3, for 2, for 1. Retrace your steps, and those arms are still being held out there, but not from the front to the shoulder, from your back muscles. Round back, press into the block. I'm gonna take my eyes to my belly, and we hold here for 4. I'm doing 4 this time. 3, 2, 1, lift it up. Bring it back down. We're gonna hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If the arms need to break, they can tap the mat when we lift up. We'll come back down. Hold it for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What number am I on? Okay, so let's see if you're awake. 7. Everybody awake out there? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna finish with a count of 8. Woo! Come on back, come on shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, all the way down, all the way down. Slide those heels flat and bring those arms straight up. Plug those shoulders in. Give me a pelvic curl, lifting your seat first, and then peel yourself up off the mat. And then we lower back down like we're melting onto the mat. Try that again. Curl that tail under. We're gonna inhale as we lift. Block is tighter coming down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, please. Curl that tail, lifting up on the inhale. And then we will exhale all the way down. Release the weights to your side. Grab onto your block, tabletop your legs if able, and rest the block on your shins. Grab back onto your weights and bring those arms straight up, palms face forward. Imprint your spine on the mat by sinking that navel to the spine. As my arms go forward, my chin will go to my chest. I'm gonna hold and then return back down. I'm gonna exhale as I lift. Make sure you're not dragging your head off that mat. It's always tuck your chin into your chest first. Squeeze lemons on those armpits as those arms reach long. Inhale, return. Give me 2 more, please. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Now hold this one up. Turn your palms in. Now you choose how far you slide those legs out. Don't drop your block. You choose how far you go, and you come back in. You can always have your head down, and you can always get rid of the weights. Now my arms are gonna reach out to the side. Inhale, exhale. We'll see at the end of the series who all still has their block. Shh. Move with control. This is definitely teaching you control. 2 more. Inhale, 2 exhale, and 1 more. Inhale, 2 exhale. Release the weights, grab the block, and then place everything down to the mat. Drop your knees to one side. Coming back up, use your abdominals, and then take your knees to the other side. Relax the shoulders and elbows down to the floor. And bring it back to center and rock yourselves all the way up. So I'm going to take my block, lay it horizontal. My legs are going to straddle the block, and my feet will be flexed. I'm going to reach my arms with my weights in my hands parallel to my thighs. Give me space in your lower back, so don't be going like this, because then my whole lower back is going like this. I want your lower back to look like this, and the navel to be pressing back, just like in spine stretch. Now pressing into your block and keeping your eyes to your navel, roll back for 8, 7, 6, 5. Arms float up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nod the chin to the chest, start to reach the arms. Inhale, 2, 3. Press into your block, exhale, 4, 3. Arms are parallel, don't drop them down, stay strong. Roll it back. Maybe you only go halfway back if you can't get back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nod the chin to your chest. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 5, 6. Don't rush. Take it back. We go 1, 2, 3. Melt the shoulders. Tuck the tail. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Release the weights and stack your spine. Take hand over hand behind the head and round yourself so it's not collapse, it's push the belly button back halfway. The legs should feel lighter on your mat. If not, come back deeper. Don't be flat back, be rounded. Reach the toes long. Tap your heels down to the floor. On top of the block, on the floor. Too hard, take one foot, but use your belly. Hurting your back, take your hands behind you. So I just gave you 4 or 5 different ways to do this. And down. Use your quads a little bit, they'll support you. 3, don't you love these? 2, I thought so. 1, and then sit back up. Grab onto your block. It's gonna go underneath your right foot. Knees will be bent. So you're gonna lie back, place that block underneath your right foot. Arms are gonna press straight up, palms turned in, shoulders down, you know the drill. Of course you know the drill. So I want you to bridge up, pressing through that block foot, and then tabletop your left leg. Straighten that left leg all the way up, and turn that left kneecap away from you. Keep the hips lifted if you can, and then we're gonna draw a circle clockwise. Round and come up. Small as you want. Round and come up for 3. Round and come up for 2. Round and 1. Now reverse. Smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fix your bridge. I think mine started to fall down. Now the right arm is going to go back, the left leg is going to go forward, and we bring it up. Inhale, exhale, reach. Never moving too fast. You don't have to do the arms if it's hurting your shoulder, and you can lower your hips at any time. 2 and 1. Put that foot back down. Lower the elbows to the floor and lower your spine down. Woo! You did it. Slide that block to your left foot. All right. Bridge up. Press those arms up. Float your right leg to a tabletop and bring it straight up and turn that kneecap away. Circle counterclockwise, round and hold. The other leg is staying still, pressing into your center line, always pausing at the end of each circle. Now reverse it. Round, come up. Inhale, exhale. 3, yes. 2, Now the left arm is going to go behind you, the right leg goes in front of you, while everything else stays still. Inhale, exhale. Lengthen and scoop. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, take your foot back down, elbows come down, and you come down out of your bridge. Release the weights, grab the block with your feet, and hand it to your hands, and we're gonna rock ourselves back up. Okay, anybody feel their glutes working on that series? I hope so. Okay, squeeze the block between your thighs. Come on, don't look for a break yet. We're gonna round back until the arms can't go any further. And I'm gonna round and stay rounded as I come forward. Do that again. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. Remember, we're not collapsing in that lower back. The navel is just pushing it back. It's not going, oh, vacation. Nope, not in this class. Now, if you want to go further, your hands can slide down and your lower back can touch. Squeeze the block and bring yourself up and over. And we inhale back, curl that tail under, press into the ring, exhale. So if this is challenging for you to reach and get that lower back to touch, then this is a great exercise for you to do in between your classes to work on the mobility of that lower back. Okay, I'm gonna stack my spine and slightly round back. Float the legs, if you're able, off the mat. So here's my little tabletop. So if your back is saying, yep, not today, then just take your feet down. If you're able, can you let go with your left hand? You cannot sink into your lower back. Reach the other arm. Nothing else should have changed. Press into your block and hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, feet come down, hands go behind, round forward, and then stack your spine up. Okay, we're gonna take the block and slide it underneath our pelvis. You can choose to have it flat or up one, okay? So this is gonna have your hips higher, so if you have a hip issue, a lower back issue, you may want the lower option versus the higher. Have the weights close by, you can reach them. And be comfortable here, but don't feel like your rib cage should sink. The rib cage should be active and the arms are reaching long. Take your legs to a tabletop and again, wiggle around until you have your comfortable spot. Do not arch the back. We're gonna take the right knee in towards our chest and the left leg is gonna go out. And then we switch and switch and switch. So I want a nice diagonal track that you're sliding those toes up and down. I want the knees coming straight in, not turning outward. And the foot that's coming in should not be touching the inner thigh of the leg that's going out. So you gotta make sure that you're on a track here. We're gonna inhale for 2, exhale for 2. I feel my abs working just as hard as if I had my head and chest lifted off that mat. Good, one more round. Inhaling, exhaling, freeze. One leg is bent, one leg is straight. The leg that's straight is going to zip up and lower parallel to the floor. Lift up, reach it long. Use your core to bring that leg back up, and that's your exhale. And 3, and 2, and 1. Bring that knee in, zip up the other leg straight up to the ceiling. I'm in a slight turned out position, and I lower down and lift up 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Down, lift, 3. Don't cheat your abs out of a workout. Don't cheat them to not let them get stronger.
Use your belly muscles to bring that leg up. I believe we have 2 more. 1 more. Hold this one up. Take the other leg out to 45. I didn't say drop it straight down. We're going to do scissors. One leg goes down, other leg is coming up. And again, move from your center. Really feel those transverse abdominals, those lower deep abdominal muscles working to support your spine. Natural breath here, just don't hold it. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1, and then bring both legs up to a Pilates stance. We're going to take these legs down, 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 circle out and zip them up, and I end up in my V. I go down, 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 circle and hold. Inhale, exhale. You choose how big to make that circle, but the pelvis must stay neutral. Now I'm going to reverse it. Open, swing, hold, come up, up, up. Open, swing, hold, zip, zip, zip. Open, connect. I pause there for a second before I lift up. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Open, connect, up, up, up. Take your feet back down to the floor. Lift up the hips, slide the block out, and lower back down. Take your right leg in towards your chest and hold the block against that thigh. And I'm going to curl up, and I'm going to take my left elbow onto that block. And I'm going to look to the right side of my mat, let my right elbow rest there. Now 2 hands are behind my head. Yep. Now we're going to take that leg that's on the floor, tap it in, tap it down. 2, tap it down. 3, exhale on the up. 4, can you move slower? Can you press into that block more? And 6, woohoo. 7, hold it in. Bring the right elbow to the block. Take the left elbow just out to the side. So I'm facing straight ahead, my right elbow's with the block, my left hand's behind my head. Hold here, crunch up deeper. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, slide the block over. Keep that right elbow on it. Let the left elbow go to the mat. I'm looking to the left side of my mat. Tap those right toes, bring it up. Inhale. Exhale. Did you guys make the transition with me? Was that easier maybe? I don't know. 4, trying different things to help you. 3, 2, hold it up, put the left elbow back on. My right elbow goes out to the side. Crunching deeper for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, grab onto the block, lower down. Look to one side of your mat. Just let your neck get a little stretch. And then look to the other side. Let it get a little stretch. And bring yourselves all the way up. So I'm going to stand my block up this way. Okay. I'm going to take my hands behind me to be a little bit gentler. And I want you to take your left foot up and over the block and back down. Just the left foot, up and over and down. So the further I'm back, the less my hip is in flexion. It's a little bit easier to do this. So if this is too easy, you're not being challenged enough, then you bring yourself up taller. And you try come up taller. So it gets harder the closer I'm getting to my block. Yeah. So notice I was nice and I had you come back more. 2, yes, you're welcome. Now, hold this leg off the mat, the left leg. Take your right elbow behind your head. I'm going to crunch it in, take it back out. Bring my body towards my thigh, take it away. Hello, hip. Hello, oblique. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it up. Okay? Cross that left leg over your thigh. Come on. Good. I'm used to that. I'm challenging you, but remember, I always show you how to modify. Okay? So maybe take the block lower so you don't have to go as high. Okay? And remember, the further I come back, the less this is inflection, easier it is for me to lift it. Okay? The first thing you want to feel activate is always the core. That's like your eject button to your body. So we're going to do the right leg 8 times. Okay? You can start back more. You can start up more. Maybe start back and move your way up. Here we go. Stop talking, Judy. And 1. I mean, this is a serious group here today. They came out today, and how cold is it? 5 degrees? We're not used to that here. We don't like that here. Now move slower. Maybe you start to come up taller. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover it. Now I'm going to come back, take my left hand behind my head. I'm going to crunch it and reach it. And reach. Use your breath, please. Take your time. Why are you rushing? 4. Because I'm going to keep counting the way I am. You got to stay with me. 2 more. You can take a break, but don't rush. Last 1, and bring it up. Stretch that thigh, or touch the ankle over that thigh. So this is really a piriformis stretch, but I also feel that here, and I was trying to give you a little bit release there. I'm trying to be nice. Okay, nicely done. All right, so we're going to sit on our block. If you don't want to sit on your block, sit on your mat. Let's go, break is over. I want you to reach those arms nice and long and flex your feet. So I feel the length in the back of my legs, especially behind my knees. Plug your shoulders into your back. Your neck has to be also in line with your spine. So I call this turtling. Get out of your turtle position. Plug your shoulders in. Neat. Now inhale, zip your spine up. On the exhale, my chin goes first to my chest. Then as I go across a table, my navel pushes back. Now, as far as I know, tables are pretty level, so your arms shouldn't be down here, they should be here. Now squeeze everything you got to zip up. Inhale, no leaning back. Exhale. All the air out of your center. Inhale, bring it up with control. Exhale. One more time. Zip it up, plug those shoulders in. Exhale. And now this time I'm going to take my hands to the mat, and now I'm going to slide them as far forward as you feel you want to go. My feet are still flexed. Now slide those hands back towards you, lengthening your spine, melting those shoulders. And bring those arms out like a T, because I love to do saw. You can always bend your knees, but you can't be like this, okay? Open the chest. We're going to twist to the left first. We're going to twist, 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 twist. And then saw off your baby toe and look at your back hand. And then we're going to lift up. On the inhale, we rotate, rotate, rotate. Exhale. Inhale up. So if I have any golfers in this class today, this is great for you for your rotation. So really try to get that pinky to that baby toe. Hold it here for a second. Try to open up that chest a little further. Zip up. Inhale, get out of those shoulders. Exhale, you've got 1 more to go. Inhale, up, rotate, rotate. Relax those shoulders. Exhale. Bring it up and release. Slide that block out. We're going to be on our knees now. Yes. And we're going to kneel on this block. Remember, anything I do with the block can be done, finish the sentence, without the block, making sure you guys don't tune me out. Okay, weights are close by. You never know when I'm going to tell you to grab them.
All right, so you're gonna kneel on the block with your right knee. So I need to flex my left toes, because if my foot's flat, I'm gonna be not in a straight line with my hips. Got it? Okay, so we're gonna lengthen that left leg all the way out. Yes, plug those shoulders into your back. Keeping your hips in a straight line and the back level. The crown of the head is long. Lift that left leg and then lower it. We're gonna lift it and lower it. Lift it, lower it. 5, don't go any higher than hip height. 6, squeeze your seat. 7, I want you to hold this one up. It's gonna require some balance here. That left hand's gonna take the weight. The right arm's gonna come out. You can always put your right toes on the mat. Now bend the left knee and bring that elbow across to it, and then reach it out. More challenging, you take those right toes off the mat. You better move with control. And we go for 3, and we go for 2, we go for 1, and take that right hand back down. Now I'm gonna let my right toes slide against my left inner thigh, and I'm gonna come down and lift up. Elbows are shaving off the rib cage. As my chest comes down, my leg is floating up. 3, 2, and 1, and bring that knee back in. And I'm gonna straddle that block, and I'm gonna stretch back into a child's pose. I like to release my wrists, so I'm gonna flip my palms and make cups with my hands. All right, we okay with that series? Any modifications needed? If you were a person who couldn't be on your knees, you could do this series standing. So anything done in any part of the body can be done in any kind of part of the body, meaning if you're laying on the mat, you can stand up. Okay. Left knee is on. I'm gonna move back just a little bit more. If your wrists, need a little bit of support, you're more than welcome to roll that mat up and have your heel of the hand slightly higher, and that will take a little bit of that pressure off if you need it. Okay, so reach that right leg long. So remember, if you want to make this more challenging, left toes off the mat. If you need help with balance, left toes down. We're just going to lift and lower. 1. Don't go too high. Squeeze your glute muscles to lift the leg. And we don't move fast. And 4. Here's 5. Plug your shoulders in. Can you feel the lemons in the armpits? 6. 7. Now hold this one up and take that left arm out. Now touch the elbow towards the thigh and reach it back out. Move slow. You can always have your left toes on the mat. And I've got 4 more to go. Ooh, almost lost it. 3. And 2. 1 more. And 1. Take the hand down. Keep the leg lifted. Then I'm going to take my left foot to my inner thigh, my right leg. And it's going to all rock forward and press up. Now you can't let those shoulders collapse. You really want to think of those lemons, at this time especially. Inhale down, exhale up. You're choosing how low to go. And we've got 4 more. And 3. Squeeze the back of the upper arm. 2, elbows point behind you. Last one. And release. Straddle that block. And we'll stretch back in that child's pose again. I'm going to curl my fingers towards my wrist. Yes. Nicely done. Okay. We're going to lay onto the front of our bodies. And I'm going to have the block between my feet, I'm hoping. Yes, there we go. I don't care how it looks, but I want you pressing into something. Your hands are gonna slide directly underneath your armpits, so no part of your arm touches the mat. Pull your navel in. Roll a marble with your nose, pressing to the heel of your hands. Lift up the head and chest, but the belly button stays on. And then lower back down. I'm gonna cue the breath now. Inhale as you come up. Exhale. So as the chest is coming up, the shoulders are going down. One more time. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale, lower. Now slide your hands by your forehead and make a pillow. Yep. I'm gonna release my wrist for a little second here. My wrist gets so sensitive. Okay. Relax your forehead on your top hand. Shoulders, plug them in. Legs, lengthen them. Squeeze into your block and lift those legs off the mat and then back down. Hand down. Lengthen. Don't let those hamstrings do all the work because they'll talk to you. They'll tell you, hey, 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 lift and lower. Belly in. Glutes firing. I'm going to go for 4. Woohoo! And 3. 2 more. 1 more. Hold this one up. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Now we stretch back slowly into a child's pose. Move slow, move slow. Reach those arms nice and long. Let your back get a nice release in the hip flexors. And then grab back onto your block. All right. So I'm going to have my my left hand on the block and my right hand on the floor. Okay? If you're able, press out into a plank. Are you with me? Okay. So I want you to turn towards the hand that's on your mat and see if you can go into a side plank. Then you're going to come back down. And you're going to take that knee that matches the hand that's moved in towards the elbow and down. Side plank. Bring it down. Knee in, knee out. Here's 3. Side plank. Take it down. Knee in, leg back. Bring it down. Bring it in and lower to your knees and release that wrist. Woo! Slide the block to under your right hand. So let's say that was really hard on your wrists and your shoulders and you just need a break. Then go to your forearms. Whoop, do the series on your forearm, okay? But the opposite arm, I can't come down like that, so I'll have a soft bend in my hand heavy, okay? All right, with me? Back into your plank. Look to your left hand, lift it up, take it down, knee in, knee out. Plug your shoulders in. Side plank. Remember, modification of a side plank, you can take the bottom knee down. See that? Then bring it back up, drive it in, bring it back. 1 more, lift up, bring it down, bring it in, and release. Release those wrists. Woo! Okay. Turn the block horizontally. And we're going to go into a forearm plank. Modified, you'd stay on your knees. In a full plank, you're taking those legs back, knees off the mat. I'm going to have my legs in a Pilates stance. I'm pressing into the block. So modified, you would be here, right? You wouldn't be here because that's not doing a darn thing for you. You'd be here, okay? If your knees are off the mat, you're going to flex your right foot and kick
kick, put it down. And then left foot, kick, kick, put it down. Kick, kick, put it down. Without the hips lifting. Kick, 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 kick. One kick, lift, lower, and straighten. Kick the left leg, lift it up, bring it down, and straighten. Kick, lift, down, release one more, kick, lift, down, lower to your knees, and stretch back. Oh my goodness. Fun stuff today.
Okay, more bridges. Okay, watch your shoulder. You have to really, if you have shoulder issues, the stronger you make this muscle and the more you connect it, the less strain you'll have. Okay, grab onto your blocks. Slide the weights back so we have them with us. Block is going to be on the floor, and my feet are going to be on it. So your feet will be hanging off, so make sure you have your heels on. Legs are together, arms are pressing long to your side. Now I want you to bridge up for me, please. Yep. I'm going to kick my right leg out, bring it in, kick my left leg, and then lower everything down. So press the weights down to the floor. I lift up, kick right, kick left, come down, come back up. Shh. My thighs stay connected. Whoop. Hips up, lower down, bring it up. Kick, kick, down, up. Now I want you to kick, lower down your bridge, lift up, put that foot back on the block. Kick, down, up, release. And kick, down, up, release. And kick, down, up, release. Kick, down, up. One more. Kick, down, up. 2 feet on the block, hips are up, little pulses, and lift. Press through those arms, reach them long. Shh, shh. Squeeze those thighs together. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, and melt down. Go on to the sides of your feet, and my arms are going to come up over my chest this time. So it's like I'm in a butterfly pose with my feet on my block, okay? Arms are up. So I'm going to float my hips up, bend my elbows, straighten them, lower down. Bridge up, bend, straighten, down. Up, bend, straighten, down. Up, boom, boom. Good. Squeeze your seat. Exhale up. Inhale down. 2 more. Boom, boom. 1 more. Lift. Boom. Hold it here. Little pulses. Arms stay still. Just lift those hips. 6. Squeeze your butt. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Bring the legs back together. Come down. Open the legs out to that butterfly. Lift up. Bring them together. Come down. Open. Lift. Together. Come down. Open. Lift. Together. Reverse it. Come up. Open. Come down. Together. Up. Open. Down. Together. Lift. Open. Down. 1 more. 1 more. Lift. Open. Down. And release the weights. Woo. Rock yourselves up. And I want you to have your crease of your knees resting on that block. I want you to come back a little bit so you feel the abdominals engage. You guys still with me? Okay. So my legs are pressing together. Now all I want you to do is extend the legs and then let them bend. When you extend your legs long, scoop that belly strong. Lift. I'm rounded in my spine. My shoulders are relaxed. My gaze is towards my toes. 4, 3, plug the belly in deeper. Don't just lift the legs. Lift the legs from your center. Hold here. Lift those arms up, circle it around. Up, circle it around. You got it? Reverse. Up, circle forward. 3, 2, 1 more, and release. Okay, grab onto your block. So we're going to face the side. I'm going to face front, you'll be facing the side. So face to center, and you're going to be on your right side. I'm going to have a weight ready. All right, check in with your bodies, check in. Okay, so we're going to rest this block. This should be good. I'm talking about me, like this should be good. I don't do this one well. I might get lucky. Okay. Because you can do things better than I can. All right, so if you need extra support, have the fingertips just touching the mat, okay? Or you can take your hand behind your head. We're going to slowly lift this leg up. What I'm trying to work on with this is control. And we move it up for 2 and down for 2. Up slow. Pull this bottom rib cage in more and really plug this shoulder into your back. 3, 2. Now hold it hip height. Now I'm going to come forward. I'm going to come back. I'm going to come forward from my belly. And I'm going to come back. Anchor that bottom leg down. And it's okay if your block falls. I guarantee you, before we're done with this series, mine's going to fall. Give me 1 more. Such concentration going on in the room. It's so quiet. And then bring this leg directly over top of the bottom leg. Now I'm going to lift that leg and lower. Lift and lower. If you want, this might fall doing this, you can come down and it will take some of that weight off that hip. Use those inner thighs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab that block. Lengthen that top leg. I'm going to come up. You don't have to come up. I'm going to lengthen my top leg. And I'm going to grab onto my weight here. My palm is going to face that leg. I'm going to push through that mat with my forearm. I'm going to bring the leg to parallel and then lift it up. So I think you guys pretty much had your blocks on your legs, didn't you? Okay, and you thought you couldn't do it. 4, 3, 2, hold this one here. Now hold the arm still, tap to the front of the mat, then to the back. It's a little rainbow. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. Let's go for 5. Here's 5. Let's go for 8, okay? 6, just 2 more, just 2 more. 7, 8, and then hold the weight on the thigh and small circles forward. 2. Can you feel this? 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the top leg behind you. Take that right arm out.
and give me a stretch. And as you are stretching your arm away from your hips, the hip is pressing away from that arm. Give me a lovely little stretch here. And then bring it all the way up, and we'll try the other side. So remember, you can always be lying on your side during this series. It's easy on your shoulders. So that hip that just worked is probably still talking to you a little bit. Yeah? Okay. All right. Find a good spot. Knees are stacked. Pull the belly in. Yep. Lift and lower. And for you, you may want to come down onto your side. That will help keep that pressure off that hip more. 3. Just move slower. Yeah. 4. 5. Control. 6. 7. Hold this one up. A little bit forward. Take it a little bit back. If that went well, you may want to go bigger, more forward, more back. Make sure that core is driving in and up like crazy. Don't lose it now. Stay looking straight ahead. Plug that shoulder in. 3 more, 3 more. Exhale forward. Inhale back. I feel everything working as a team. 2. 1 more. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break right here because I'm going to come down onto my side. Because this is the one where we have to lift that bottom leg to the top leg. Remember that one? So I lift it up and down. 2. Inner thighs, belly. You're not allowed to lean back. That's cheating. And we go for 4. Here's 3. Woo! 2. 1. You did it. Release the block. I'm going to come back up onto my forearm. I'm going to grab onto my weight. Lengthen your top leg. The arm is straight up. Plug your shoulders in. Palm faces the thigh. We lift and we lower. Little slower. 3. Press through that forearm. 4. 5. 6. 2 more. 7. Hold this one. Now the arm stays locked. And we do a little rainbow. Front and back. 2 and back. 3. 4. Woohoo. 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. Now bring it to center. Release or relax the weight onto the leg. Small circles. 2, 3, 4. Hello, glutes. They're really kicking in. Reverse it. Pull the belly in deeper. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that leg behind you. Ooh, that was a burn. Reach that left arm out. Come onto your forearm. Bring the arm over as that hip is pushing to the heel. Feel the length. And bring that arm back up and grab onto that block. Break is over. So you're going to face the windows. The block is going to be behind you. And the feet are going to go on that block. About 5 minutes left. That's it. Oh, but we can do so much in 5 minutes. Okay, that sounded mean, but it's really not mean. Okay, so get wherever you need to go. Forearms maybe, extended arms. Legs straight, maybe don't use the block. So I'm going to do these little walks. I'm going to straddle, straddle, up, up. Then my left foot is going to straddle, then the right, then the left. So the last one up is the first one down. So right foot goes down first. Right, left, back up, right, and left. Now left foot, down, down, up, up,
down, down, up. Now I'm going to add a little more fun to this. My right foot will lead. Down, down. My right foot comes up. My left foot lifts. Ha! Then I go down, down, up. Right leg lifts. Down, down, up. Left leg. Down, down. This is so much fun. I want to do one more set. Right, left, right, kick, left, left, right, left, kick, right. Come down to your knees.
Woo! So those are little marches. Make cups with your hands. Make cups. Doot, doot, doot. Okay. Bring that block between your thighs. If your wrists need a break on this one here, you're going to go to here. Or you can roll up that mat, or if you need a little stretch real quick, go for it. So I want you to be able to see your toenails, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Press into the block, round your spine, and pull that block up off the mat. And then we lower it down. You cannot be saved by the phone. Press into the block. Phones are ringing, but I see we're staying focused. And then lower down. Suck the belly in. Lift up, up, up. Now let me make this a little bit more fun because you know it's what it's all about. I'm going to lift up. Then my knees are going to go to the left, center, right. But my shoulders, my chest, my hips, they're trying to stay still. But the hips are going to go with you a little bit. Yeah? But don't go, woo, this is fun. Resist. Resist. Shh. One more. Lower down. Release those wrists, I promise. No more. No more for wrists. No more. It's a promise. It's a promise. Whew. Okay. On your seats. We're going to finish today with your favorite and mine, and that's our teasers. You know, they're your favorites. You'd be disappointed if we didn't do them. So we're going to fly through this because we have about a minute. A minute's left. That's it. You did it. It was hard. You pushed yourselves. But guess what? You made yourself stronger. You're going to choose how far you roll down. Press into the block. Exhale down. Arms straight up. Find it first. Inhale. Arms to a diagonal over your knees. See? Over your knees. Take it back. Press into your block. Squeeze lemons in your armpits. Bring it up. Inhale up. Right leg. Press into the block. Bring it up. Switch. Left leg. Lower on the exhale. Bring it up. Switch legs. Bring it back. Exhale. Lift it up. Switch legs. Bring it down. Bring it up. Freeze. Both legs if you're able. Hold. Arms up. Arms down. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Feet down. Round forward. Release the weights. Stack your spine. Let go of the block. Yes. Lengthen your legs. Slide your hands forward. Grab whatever you can and pull your torso towards those thighs and let your head be heavy. Your body thanks you today for making it stronger. I think we've actually got warm in here today. Stack the spine. Give me a little bit of a butterfly stretch. Take the palms of your feet together. If you want, grab onto those ankles. Your elbows will push those knees apart. Take nice deep breaths. Yes. And what you've been waiting to hear the whole time, you have made it and you're done. Way to go, stronger you today.